Who's ever left their house with their afro out, maybe for the first time, maybe you don't do it very often, and thought people were looking at you, started imagining things in your mind, maybe thinking that people were talking about you in their circles, whispering, saying things in their mind that were not nice. Same. I used to wear wigs pretty much every day, so every time I left the house without the wig, I felt bare, vulnerable, like everybody was looking at me sideways. I used to make up full narratives about people and what they were saying in their heads, in their group of friends. If I was on the tube and there was somebody having a conversation in private, I'd be like, I bet that's about me, I bet that's about my afro, I bet they think I should have a wig on. In my book, How to Love Your Afro, I go into detail about why our brain does this to us, especially around things we're particularly anxious or insecure about. Even going as far as to highlight a couple of psychological studies that have been done over the years that explain why it is we may believe people are thinking or saying things about us that they really are not. We've got to remember that we are the main characters in our stories, not in other people's. They are their main characters. So when it comes to the things that we are most worried about, it's usually an internalized fear that we have that we are worried other people pick up on, but most of the time they don't. I promise they don't. The other really important lesson I talk about in the book is if someone is looking at you purposefully, they are actually saying something about you in their head, why is the default setting that it's negative? It could be positive. They could be admiring how stunning you look. But again, if you don't work on your internal self-talk and how you feel about your afro, then you're likely going to project all of the negativity onto other people unfairly, which creates this wild self-fulfilling prophecy in your mind that, yes, I shouldn't have left the house, they are thinking this, when you have no idea what they're thinking, and in actual fact, you're just confirming the negative bias that you have about yourself. Click the link in my bio to pre-order your copy of How to Love Your Afro, your natural hair care companion, ready for its September 11th release, so you can read the chapter in full on your own. You can really digest it properly then.